better rendered buildings, players, just everything.
Okay. I can see that, yeah.
So I don't know if it actually helps or if whether it does or not, but I was just curious to get your opinion on it.
I never really thought about it, honestly. I always ask myself, why are we always split up? So
That's great.
Oh, that's an early start right there. I think they're landing in the Povka.
Yep. Looks like we got a east to west plane path. Squad going Lipovka. Squad going Milta Power. Wouldn't be surprised to see maybe someone go straight down. Maybe this the Koi Fish squad. Maybe see them go straight down, grab a car, go Millie, or they might go Milta. They'll probably notice no one's really with them. Squad going apartments, school, Razik, Yasnaya. Looks like we got maybe a squad or two going to George as well. Do you like George Pole? Do you like dropping there?
Which one, the Crate City or the city part of it?
Both. What do you think? You like the Crates better or you like South George better?
Well, Crate is crazy, but city, good loot. I don't know. I rarely land there. Oh, wow.
Speaking of crazy, the school, did someone say something in Discord chat? Why is there so many people here right now? We've got Astro Gaming. We've got Esports Arena. This looks like a school match in a normal match.
Yeah. Oh, where is this?
Not for punches out Tech. Alpha downs Gucci. Thrills downs. Oh my gosh, it's going down at the school right now. Jeez, I cannot believe we saw so many people drop here. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought that was the opposite team.
Oh.
Nothing but action right here. This is what we never see this in the overtime series. We see maybe a squad, maybe two at most. I've never seen, what is this, at least 3 squads?
I think so. 3, 4. So this is the first time ever
that I've seen this many teams drop school.
In competitive playing too.
Right,
yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that all these guys saw each other drop in here too, and all of them committed.
Yeah.
None of them backed off. They knew they were all here.
That's what I thought too.
Hot Sriracha finishing off Dance to Learn. Skeleton jumping around. Shimone.
Oh.
Man, this is a tough spot. This is a tough situation to be in. Everyone's so split up. We'll see who makes it out on top right here.
I feel like to really conquer like hotspots like this, you and your team needs to stick together. If
Yeah.
anything. Yeah.
I agree with you. I think so too. Hallstar, Vera Softwares up in Severny by themselves. Can we throw to the map real quick? Let's see where the map spawned. I'm curious to see what these guys are going to be working with for game 3 of 3 on the night. Wow. School is in Severny. They're going to have to make a move, but they're going to have it all to themselves. Sriracha. Oh, Alpha finishes off Unknown. Sriracha finishes off Thrill House. So the only one that I think is down for Esports Arena, I think Dance to Learn was gone. So it's Astro Gaming and Esports Arena squad. And there's that M16 skin that I'm going home to buy.
Right, I think the skins in the marketplace, they sell for only a few cents. That's what I've been told. Yeah.
Really? Jeez.
Well, that's what I've been told just now. But I also think that the skins are transferable. So let's say if you get knocked down and you equipped it, your teammate can pick it up and still use your skin.
Oh, so that's how it works. So, okay. Because I was thinking that it was like maybe to your account. So if you picked up an M16 at any point, it was your skin. But so any M16 that you were to pick up, would that just automatically give you that skin?
It's transferable. I think so.
Huh. That's cool. That's interesting. I'm going to, like I said, I'm hopping on tonight, and I'm going to see.
I haven't checked out the skins myself, but after seeing that M16 skin right there, that looks really nice.
Yeah. It's sick. I love it. I want it. I heard it gives you better headshot accuracy.
I think everyone gets a free Scar L skin, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what happened when I checked into my inventory just last night.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It looked like Alpha and Shimone both spotted out Sriracha. Sriracha didn't see him, but knew he was getting shot at, so he turned around. Knows where the shots came from, so he's peeking these windows, see if he can spot something out. Hasn't spotted anything yet. Mayday.
Okay.
Taking shots at
pushing.
Haber. Oh no!
Ooh, oh, that's
Not the nade. It's not the frag grenade. So we're all good. We're all good.
Isn't that a little risky just to be standing right there in the open?
Yeah, you'd think so, but Haber must be pretty confident in his shot, waiting for them to peek. I mean, when they peek right now, like if Mayday peeks at, you're only exposing your head at that angle to Haber. So Haber must feel pretty confident that he can land a headshot or two and potentially knock them down.
Right. You know, speaking of which, I've noticed this pattern in the gameplay that, you know, when you're definitely below your enemy's feet, you have a better advantage in knocking them down rather than if you were, you know, up above.
That's definitely how it is and how it's been so far. None of these guys have helmets. They're just holding these hallways.
I think this is a smart gameplay right now for Esports Arena, just because they know they're pushing. Right now, they need to position themselves, creating a crossfire, if anything, playing a defensive mode right here.
Right. We'll see what they do. Eventually, they're going to have to move. This circle is going to force their hand, but they're in a 3v4 situation. So if Kelton, Haber, Sriracha have enough utility. Oh, and it looks like TT's priming a frag grenade. None of these grenades are doing any damage. Mayday, I don't think any of them have meds. Mayday, you've seen his health. He's at well below a quarter health and hasn't medded up at all. So these guys, seems like all they have to work with is a few weapons.
Looks like they're slowly making their way in.
This can be interesting. A headshot or two here could change their whole situation. Shimone firing an early shot. Trying to spot one out. What they need to happen, but I highly doubt is going to happen, is they need Astro to just say, let's just fall off this. But we're not seeing that. And Astro, one of the top teams, second place in the league. This is why they're not falling off, because they have the confidence. I think that Alpha needs to go back to Mayday on the other side, though, because Mayday's one shot. If Mayday goes down to Sriracha right here, then Alpha's back is completely exposed. But it looks like, you know what? Looks like Alpha's going to help him. Shone's got full health. Alpha's got full health. They need to use that to their advantage. These rails are so frustrating.
I know.
Kelton knocks down Shimonahe. Now they're going to make a push. This is going to be interesting. This is a tough spot. It's a 4v. There goes Mayday.
And then Alpha.
It's all down to Alpha, and all he's got is a shotgun. There's no way out of this. He needs to. Boom.
Done deal.
We'll see you later. Esports Arena coming in 16th place on the final game of the night. Nice try, boys. We'll be back next week, all right? We'll be back next week. We'll step the game up. We'll practice. We'll go to the drawing board. We'll see what we can rework to make sure that we have a better outcome next week. Here's the circle. Looks like the squad, Team 10 down there, HyperX Team A, in Millie, probably very well looted and in the circle.
What team is that up there by Severny? Someone got knocked down right there?
I think that's Vera Software. If I remember correctly, Vera Software was up in Severny. The Rat, Brian from Matcherino. I feel so bad because every single week he comes out here without any teammates. And
so this is like a one-man squad right now?
One-man squad.
Wow.
He is a one-man squad. I'm telling you, he's been out here every single week, committed to the game, putting some skin in the game, out here by himself, trying to get after it. He hasn't had, his performances haven't been too good. But what can you expect from a solo in a squad's game?
Wow. That's amazing, though. Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf. That's what he is. That's what I'm going to start calling him. I'm going to start calling him the Lone Wolf. I like that. How have I not thought about that? Trish, how did I not think about that?
The Lone Wolf.
The Lone
there you
Wolf.
go.
Smarter than you.
Ooh.
Gazzy up here in containers. Can he see through that fence? Like, we obviously see the X-ray vision, but If he sees those guys in the warehouses, he's got some eyes.
Now, I'm still a little bit confused. Can you shoot through the fence?
No. I don't know.
That's
Yes,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
It's like if you're shooting at someone, you can't hit them, but if they're shooting at you, they can hit you.
Yeah.
That's the logic.
Yep.
So I don't know how to answer that. Yes, no.
PUBG logic right there.
Yep. If you guys are just tuning in, thank you guys for tuning in. Some of you might be tuning in from our previous stream, our grand opening of our Esports Arena Las Vegas. We ran the Smash Masters League, which was a $25,000 Smash tournament. It was an awesome turnout, exceptional time. Super excited to be opening that arena. So much more to come there. Make sure if you guys are just tuning in for the first time, you guys drop a follow on the channel. Tonight we are hosting our PUBG Corporate Charity League that we host every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. PST. Dig. Looks like watch this nub put some good shots into him, but Kudos was the one who knocked him. That's so frustrating when you're putting shots into a guy and your teammate knocks him. You're like, that was my kill.
Yeah.
And now you see Kudos going down to the play zone. So gets a knock and then gets knocked.
So Circle just moved just now, right?
Yeah. Circle just moved. I think those guys in containers are barely in over there.
Yeah, I think they're dealing with the guys in the houses.
Yeah, Kudos goes down. Kudos gets.
What is that? Career group companies over there?
Yep.
Okay.
Career group companies. Again, another team that we've seen perform pretty well some weeks and then have some off weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's the teams that are able to stay consistent that have been moving up to the top. Paparazzo, if you don't grab that motorcycle right there, we're not friends anymore. He's probably thinking, we're not friends anyway, Steph.
Ooh.
But Paparazzo, seriously, I need someone to grab that thing and send it. Oh! Watch this nub. Just takes one off the pan. He's got the 8X on the M4. Trish's gun of choice.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, you can't go wrong with it unless you have like potato aim.
Potato aim.
Yep.
That is yeah, every gun. If you have potato aim, you're going to go wrong with it though. You know?
But then it's a, waste on the M4.
It's a waste. Look at this circle. Circling up around Pochinki. I'm actually surprised. We see, so I didn't talk about this in game one or the warm-up game, but meta threads and EMX, typically what we've seen, they go Pochinki like 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Meta sitting in Pochinki right now, looting up, looking good, but I'm surprised to not see EMX go there. And just so you know, for your reference, these guys right here, EMX, they're all boys with the Meta Thread squad. So it's super fun to see these guys go up against each other. But also, not only are these guys boys with, Meta, but you've got 3 HyperX teams. You've got 2 Astro teams. And all those teams, I'm sure, have a great time. And you've got 2 Amazon teams. I'm sure all those guys have such a great time when they come across each other and they knock one of their friends from work or from the office.
Yeah.
I mean, I could only imagine, like, so.
And the yelling from across the hallway or something like that.
Yep.
Like, are you serious?
Yep. Or if they're not playing in the office the next day, they're coming in the morning and they've got something to talk smack to each other about.
Yeah.
Player unknown from Esports Performance Labs. Such a funny glitch. I haven't seen this glitch in such a while, and it's just interesting to see it come back. I wonder what it is. These guys got I like the spot they're in, though. I like the spot they're in.
It's very shady. It's high up.
Got some good little ridges and pots and hills to work with. I would say the worst, if they don't have vehicles, the worst part is having to rotate out of this spot is pretty difficult because you do expose yourself a bunch. But we'll see. What do you think? What are you a vertical grip or an angle grip?
Vertical grip, most definitely.
Vertical
More
grip?
stability, yeah.
Okay, more stability. I like it.
How about you?
I don't know. I feel like it just depends on the gun. I don't know. Sometimes I use angle. Sometimes I use vertical. I don't know if I have a preference. But now maybe I'm going to go home and mess with the vertical grip some more. See if I get more stability.
Yeah. Well, I feel like with angle grips, you know, it's good for like, you know, tightening your corners when you're peeking.
You're right.
But with vertical grip, I find myself, you know, in close combats a lot, so therefore I really have to be able to get that stability going on if I'm shooting at someone.
Right.
Rather than just spraying and praying.
Spray and pray. That's the name of the game, though, for me. Spray and pray, and then that's why I end up getting called potato.
You know, I'm a potato in CSGO right now. That I can't spray and pray.
CS:GO, that's a whole nother monster in itself. That is a lot of, okay, speaking of CS:GO, a lot of players I feel like that have had some really good success in this game come from CS:GO.
Yes, I've noticed that. Most definitely.
A lot of these guys come, you know, from Overwatch or CS:GO, and they see a really tremendous amount of, you know, success and transfer over. Anyways, Astro Gaming Squad, Team A, looks like they're getting into it with Esports Arena Las Vegas' squad. Got one knock. Stereotype Steve. The Nerdery. Knox Selzoni from Amazon Game Studios, Team B. Seen his name pop up a couple times tonight. Seen Selzoni's name pop up a couple times as well. He's trying to play it safe. You could tell he feels as if there's guys right here.
Right.
But he's going to spot out Selzoni. Going to be able to finish him off.
There's his kill.
Every kill matters in this game. Every kill matters. At the end of the day, you're going to see a pretty good amount of points accrued from, you know, having a handful of kills.
What did you say it was? It was like 2 points per kill?
2 points per kill. I'm going to get some flack because people think that it should be higher. I agree. You know, I think it should be a little bit higher. We went with 2 points, and it definitely, if we come back with the Season 2 of the Corporate League, we will restructure the point system.
Okay.
And kills will be worth more because right now the point system really encourages placement.
Yeah.
So that's where you see a lot more passive play.
Oh.
You know, people are playing more for, hey, we don't need to take this fight because let's just outlive these guys.
Right.
Outliving them is worth more. You know, going from second to first place is worth 10 points, and that's worth more than, you know, wiping a squad. So that's a bad comparison.
Yeah.
But I'm just that's what I'm saying. You know, Esports Arena Las Vegas' squad taking the U.S. The meta in this game, in this map, you need vehicles. You need vehicles.
Now, where's the circle at this time?
Let's pull it up.
Oh, okay. Looks like it could close around Gatka. The circle definitely likes to close around there.
Well, the white's already up, so it's going to pull away from Gatka.
Oh.
Did you see how the white was up? So it's going to pull a little southeast of Gatka. But if you're in Gatka right now, you are in a good spot. They're going to have to rotate over to get into the circle. Killa Cali spotting out John and Hallstar. I don't know if he saw Hallstar. Hallstar's prone over there. Oh, he's going to throw the nade. John's going to know he's there now. Or John's going to know someone's coming for him.
Is he in the little shack?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. How did Killicali know that he's in there?
He was, I don't know, like we just came onto this scene, but I don't know it from when we transitioned over to him. He was pushing on this ridge, and you saw him catch him. But he's definitely. Oh. Kid Art, did Kid Art get a headshot to that window up top?
Yep.
All right, so that was quick. Veris Software out of it. Veris Software. I think that's only the second or third team we've seen die in a bit. There's still 14 teams alive. I think we lost Esports Arena's OC squad at like 15 or 16. It's a very, very slow beginning of the game, but once we get to these later circles, teams just start dropping.
Yep.
So meta threads, no problem again. Wiping out Varus' software squad. This is PLAYERUNKNOWN from HyperX Team B. See if he can land a shot on these guys. No.
No.
Not going to be able to see him. They're just below that ridge. Can't see him. Blue's coming.
Yeah, he...
Gonna have to make his way in. You know what we haven't said in a while, guys, is that you guys can donate $1 to this charity for free by simply clicking on the Matcherino tab down below the stream, navigating your way over to the contributions page of their website and typing in keyword overtime. You don't have to, you literally, all you need to do is sign into your account. It can be your Twitch, your Twitter, your Gmail, I think even your Google email. It's super easy, super convenient. All you got to do is use a keyword and you can automatically donate $1 for free to this charity. Now, you might think $1, that's not very much, but if every week someone's signing in and donating $1, a new person, who knows what we could raise.
Yeah, every dollar counts.
Every dollar counts. Everyone's kind of making their way into the circle right now. I thought
they were going to go for the drop.
I was thinking so too. This is going to be interesting. These guys are going to roll up right on. Oh, they cruise right on by. They're going to have to turn around. Oh, maybe they are going for the drop. It almost looked like they were. We rotated out of there. HyperX's Team B.
Going against EMX.
That's the squad. She's got it down now.
Yeah.
She knows the squad now. These guys are playing it smart, throwing their smokes out. Irvine gets connected by a shot or two. Looks like we've got Kazi upstairs and we've got Moose downstairs. I bet you Kazi hasn't made a sound. Oh, never mind. He's throwing grenades now. Kazi upstairs. John, you saw John. He's flicking around now because he knows Moose is relaying over to him. Hey, I think I've got someone upstairs in the compound. But at the same time, they've got to push out of this and up the hill towards Astro squad. This is where you're going to start to see squads drop.
Right.
Everyone's coming towards each other.
So Kazi is the lone survivor of a career?
Group companies, yeah.
Okay.
John, from the prone position on that tree, knocks and kills Skeleton.
Wow.
Skeleton went down. We didn't catch it, but we saw it in the feed. I'm surprised he was able to get that kill from down there. I couldn't see the angle he was playing, but that's interesting.
Yeah, like I said earlier, people, I feel like, you know, when you're at the bottom of, you know, below your enemy, you have a higher advantage in shooting up and getting that kill.
Yeah, 100%.
See you as in there, definitely someone.
The circle's going to close. Kazi, Moose, they're going to have to push out of this. They're going to run into each other down there on the edge of that circle. Kazi's got to come out of that house, I believe. Oh, everyone's just dropping, and there they go. There goes the kill feed.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh. Moose barely in. And same with Kazi. Yeah, Moose knows he's got to get out. Moose.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get out now, he's dead when this circle moves.
Right.
Well, that's a smart play by Moose. John covering him, making sure he can get out. Kazi upstairs. Kazi's not going to be able to jump out of that window. So he's going to need to make a play soon.
Oh, man. Talk about lucky and unlucky.
This is so I love seeing when guys when they put themselves. We saw this last week on Miramar. We saw a squad put themselves in a corner. I thought Kazi was firing those shots. But it's always just so interesting to see how they play out of the situation. Nonetheless, Blase throwing a frag grenade out, trying to finish that knock. Trag's frag grenade.
Wow.
Finishes that knock. Blase got eyes on J-Ran. EMX versus Esports Performance Labs.
Look at how they're moving. They're consistently like they don't stop.
Nope.
They're always moving on their feet. Gotta be ready.
And that's what you see a lot of from you know, these higher level players. I'm not gonna say that like most of these guys here do this.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that they all understand that that's how you need to play it.
Yeah.
But you see that like from a newer player to a player that's been playing for a while, you see a lot of that movement, a lot of that like left, right, left, right.
Right.
You know, that just constant moving around. J-Ran goes down. Oh, is this going to be, so Esports Performance Labs is here, but you've also got Astro and EMX is right here. Is Astro, I wonder if EMX is going to push up and over this ridge. It looks like they went the opposite way of the circle, no. So they're not anyone near.
But now we have HyperX Team C coming up from behind anything.
Yep, and Esports Arena's Las Vegas squad getting absolutely shredded. Contributions from EMX taking shots at him, HyperX taking shots at him. Everyone was just putting shots into them right now. I think they've got one player remaining. Blase taking shots on QQ. Doltz is down. QQ standing still. He needs to get up and move.
Oh.
Blase is probably so frustrated with himself right now. QQ, you can't stay still like that.
Okay.
Out in the open. I mean, there's really nothing you can do right there except, you know.
Oh, look at that.
Hard with the explosion on Kazi. Yeah, there's nothing you can do in that field. There's no cover. You just got to kind of zigzag around. Hopefully you can, you know, dodge and weave some of those shots. Six teams left alive, 13 people in total. It's all going to come down to this. We got Astro squad in it again. We've got Metathread squad in it again. We've got EMX. We've got the Nerdery. We've got a HyperX squad in there. HyperX Team C. Here we go. The circle's going to shrink up, and it looks like Meta's got great positioning. But so does Esports Arena's Las Vegas squad. We're going to see EMX run into Haber up there by himself.
Mm-hmm. He is definitely sandwiched by the two teams right there.
Yeah, he is. We'll see how we'll see what happens. That's tough spot.
He's coming up closer to HyperX Team C.
See if he can 2v1 these guys. Maybe they don't even see him. They might not even see him. We can see him, but he's in the shadow behind that tree.
Wow.
Oh.
Circle's closing in.
There goes Esports Arena's Las Vegas squad. But Metathreads hears the shots and instantly returns fire, knocking Blase. Creamy going to throw a smoke on Blase. Creamy confident enough that he can drop these smokes, get over to Blase and pick him back up. He knows that's what he needs to do, so he's going to try to make it happen. Circle's moving. Creamy taking shots. This circle's going to chunk. Wow. See, there's the use of the utilities. Trav, behind the tree, behind the smoke. Creamy. Some good cover in the smoke. I guess not good enough. Arc lights Creamy up. Creamy goes down. So right above them, they've got Haber and they've got another from HyperX. Oh, and there he goes. I spoke too soon. Haber.
Wow.
Playing it by himself. Let's see if he can peek over and catch Blase. If he can catch Blase right here.
Yeah. Here we go.
Blase sees him.
Oh, no.
Blase's looking right at him. Haber. What a smart play to tuck away. Oh, and then Callie from behind knocks Blase. Are they going to spot Trav? Trav's going to have to move, and he's going to have to move before Haber does. This is for top 3 right here. Everyone's fighting for that first place position. I don't think Trav's going to be able to get Blase. We'll see how he moves.
He's making a run for it.
Haber sees him. Haber putting shots into him.
Oh, no. Ooh. No.
Haber goes down. It's all up to Trav Piper. A 4v1 situation. And again, we have another game with EMX and Metathreads in the top 3.
Yeah, see that consistency right there. Oh, they're pushing up on him right now.
Callie pushing Trav. Trav using that smoke. Knows they're just going to surround him. Trav goes down.
Oh.
Dirt Bomb gets him with the frag grenade.
Wow.
And there you have it. The final game. Game 3 of 3 of the night. Kid with 8 kills. Callie with 3. Dirt Bomb with 6. Unknown with 1. Trav with 4. Tuna with 0. Blase with 4. Creamy with 0. Astro, Skeleton, Hotsrotch, Haber, TT in 3rd. Moose, John, and Marmot, a HyperX squad in 4th. And Vegas' Esports Arena squad getting 5th. There's your top 5, ladies and gentlemen. Game 3 of 3. It's been a pretty exciting night. A lot of consistency again from these top teams that we've been seeing come out week after week. You guys are watching week 9 of Esports Arena's Overtime Series, our $10,000